Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Welcome to the daily dose here of Ask Abhishekraj. Today is the expiry session, and let me quickly gear you up with all that you need to know for a successful and a happy trading day. So, let's take a look at the data and see how things have been. Starting with the fund flow, number one, it's not very exciting. Foreign institutions did buy some shares, however, the quantum of buying was quite low. If you look at the cash buying, it was approximately 264 crores. On the other hand, domestic institutions sold about 212 crores. Now, if we look at the data of index futures and stock futures, they sold approximately 1300 crores. So overall, if you look at the total fund flow from foreign institutions, it was more than 1000 crores negative, plus domestic institutions, of course, they sold around 212 crores. So overall institutional fund flow is not very impressive. On the other hand, volatility was quite less. It fell about 5%, rather to be more precise 4.6%. So that's one thing positive. Apart from Nifty Energy, which closed about 0.43% negative, all other indices were did well. They did great. IT, pharma, and banking stocks were something that did better. Plus, Nifty Auto was also one of the most outperformers, 1.53% positive. But again, pharma index was the hero for yesterday's session, positive by over 2% in a day. Now, there's something that's very important happening nowadays. There's the Indo-China situation. I have got a very simple point. There's no clarity on what's going to happen. Both the parties are getting more and more aggressive in terms of deployment of their forces and preparing on the border front. So we're not getting any clarity. So this doesn't give me very much comfort, from the investments perspective. Rest, things are pretty much okay. Let's look at the data, how the individual indices Nifty and Banknifty suggest on their charts. Nifty, one thing very good, it closed above 20 days moving average for the second consecutive day. But the point is, it did not close above 11,600, significantly. It closed at a very crucial resistance level. What I want to see tomorrow, in case markets go up, I want Nifty to sustain above 11,600. Only then I'm going to get comfort for buying. Because see, if I look at the volume and the price action, it's not supportive. Volumes fell wherein markets went up. As you can see, the red arrows that I have pointed on the volume bars, one thing to notice, that's on every fall, volumes are increasing, and on every hikes, when markets are going up, volumes are getting thinner. So these are the signs of distribution which I have been talking about since long. So I have, on charts front, positive view, but again, I would initiate buying only when I see some sort of volume buying. Rest, Fed inputs on the monetary policy from United States would be very important to going to be quite decisive. The retail sales number from United States were below the expectations. On indicators front, RSI is kind of flat. It doesn't show that kind of strength on Nifty. MACD, the signal line has touched the MACD, the average line. The MACD has touched the signal line. So in case markets stay positive for a couple of sessions, we can see a buying signal on the MACD. Rest, will keep you updated in case we have a trade on Nifty in real time basis. Banknifty still looks weak. The chart structure doesn't give that much of confidence. Today markets were up. However, Banknifty did not cross the 22,700 to 800 levels, which is very crucial. RSI, MACD are still negative. Banknifty is trading below its 20 days moving average, but yes, in yesterday's session Banknifty closed above important 50 days moving average. So for now, in case we have to trade, of course we would be bullish unless and until markets are Banknifty is above 22,300. Rest, one thing good happened yesterday, that's HDFCBANK. As we had been talking about HDFCBANK showing extreme weakness because multiple moving averages have clustered together, and any fall below that may trigger a good downtrend rally. That happened in yesterday's session as well. But in today's session, HDFCBANK closed good, with good volumes. Now it closed around 1094 levels, so in case it happens to sustain above 1100, it would be good both for Bank Nifty and the markets, because HDFC Bank is not only the biggest contributor of banking index, plus one of the very important contributors of Nifty as well. So I would say trade with a cautious view. That's it. On other indices, this is how you should be proceeding with your trades in today's session. Nifty view is positive with caution, no trade. Bank Nifty positive above 22,400 and negative below 22,300, no trade. Metal index looks under consolidation. The 20 days moving average is now in downward slope. If you look at the chart of metal index, the 20 days moving average has got a downward slope. So in this case, we would avoid taking any buying calls or any aggressive bets on it. Yes, in case we happen to find any selling opportunities because of any trigger globally, metals are going to be the best pick for short selling, though I have some metal buys as well. But in case there is any kind of reversals in the market, metals are going to give you the most profit. Pharma is positive, however, extremely deviated from its 20 days moving average. So I would suggest don't try to ride the rally. At times it could be massively negative as well. So better watch for some sort of consolidation to some sort of dip in pharma and IT index, only the initial rest in case you are holding some pharma stocks, because we had a positive view couple of sessions back. So in case you are holding, for example, I am holding Wipro, in case you already have a position that of course would be running in profit, you have a cushion. You know, it's about starting the trade from here on. We do not have a negative view on IT and pharma. The point is it just deviated. So it's better if you buy when it comes a little lower instead of buying at the top. Because in case you do this, you might have to wait a little longer for profits. Nifty energy is positive to consolidation. We can have any conviction buy above 16,000 level. The same view we had in yesterday's session as well, and exactly same thing happened. Reliance did well, but again it fell toward the end of the session. It's more or less in a kind of flag consolidation pattern. Nifty auto is positive. Find stock specific buying opportunities. So here are your top picks for the day, depending upon the market scenarios. Bet on these stocks. They are going to make good money for you. You can go long in Biocon, DLF, EXIDE Industries, HDFCBANK, HEROMOTO Corporations, and Hindalco. These should be your buying radar stocks. On sell radar, keep Bajaj Financial Services, on which I have been bearish for about a week now, and Bank of Baroda. These are the two stocks that you can keep on your short radar. Rest in case it happens to be a trade or something, I'll get back to you during the market hours. You can also always reach me in case you need any support, any assistance on your trades. I'm always there to help you. So thank you so much for listening, watching. Do share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know in case you need any assistance. Thank you so much. Abhishekraj signing off. Stay healthy, stay wealthy.